Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Terrifying Tuesday, and on Terrifying Tuesday we talk about all things horror. So today we have to talk about the rumor that Jenna Ortega will not be back for Scream 7. We're going to break down why this may be and why it may not be true. So let's jump right into it. So we have Jenna Ortega. And the rumor is that she may not come back for Scream 7. Now, I have seen this happen with actors and actresses before, where news articles and news sites speculate that the actor's gotten kind of big and that they may not want to come back to the role that made them famous. And you have to admit, Scream actually did help to put her on the map. I do think she would have found her way no matter what, because look at the projects she does have coming out. Now, whether or not some of these projects were because of Scream, you can make that argument. However, she has been a child actress for a very long time before finding her way as an adult into Scream. While it does happen, I don't think that is really going to happen here. Now, the other reason that this rumor could be true is because she does have a lot of projects coming out. And you have to kind of understand that when she has a lot of projects coming out, it does make sense that she might have to choose which projects to do. And that would actually fall in line with whatever projects she has that she's under contract to do. So that's the big key here is she under contract to do the new Scream movie? Or is she under contract to complete these other movies first? Okay, so first up, I think she is going to end up being in Scream anyway. And this is why. Because if you look at her IMDb, she has a lot of movies that are in post-production. And that basically means they aren't there yet. They aren't ready to film. They aren't in the lineup. They're just announced. She's announced to star in them. But unless she is under contract to complete those movies before completing anything else, they're not ready to be done yet. In fact, I have seen many times where on IMDb or other things, a movie is in pre-production and it never actually gets made. And it doesn't matter if the star is a big name, small name, whatever. It doesn't matter. Sometimes the movies just don't come out. So you can't really take things that are in post-production into consideration. You have to take them into consideration, but take them into consideration with a bit of a grain of salt, because it's the ones that are filming, that are ready to be filmed, that are the important ones. In the case of Jenna Ortega, she has The Death of the Unicorn. Death of a Unicorn is an A24 movie. And what's noticeable here is that A24 is actually exempt from the strike. So they are filming. When it says filming, they are filming. So that's a big thing here. That movie is filming and will probably be done before the end of the year. Now, you have to look at the other things coming out, of course. So then you have the fact that she has Beetlejuice 2 on the way. And Beetlejuice 2 actually started filming on May 24th. That's right. It started filming on May 24th, so it already began production. So while that happened, while the whole thing with the strike happened in July, we still have to take into consideration that this movie had started filming. How big is Jenna Ortega's role in this movie? Probably pretty big, but if the movie is first up in her must-do list, then that's going to possibly put a damper on Scream. I want to tell you why I don't think it's going to. And that is that Scream is rumored to start filming January 1st through April 19th. So you have a window here of January 1st to April 19th that they're filming. If they need Jenna Ortega to come in and do things, she has until April 19th. And that's a little bit farther away than you think. This is the other thing. She has Wednesday. And Wednesday, however, is not even scheduled to start filming yet. So, and also keep in mind that is under the same person, Tim Burton, that is doing the Beetlejuice 2 movie. So, unless he has it in his contract with her that she will work for him on those next two projects before doing anything else, then it looks like she might have a bit of free time after Beetlejuice. I want to also mention one other thing. Michael J. Fox was doing Family Ties, a TV show, and it would not let him leave to go and film Back to the Future. So eventually, what happened was they agreed to let him go film Back to the Future, but he had to do it on his own time. And Michael J. Fox made this work by filming Back to the Future at night and filming Family Ties during the day. And this isn't uncommon for actors to do either. Several actors have filmed two different movies at the same time. It's not uncommon. It's just not the norm. On the normal everyday stuff, they tend to do one movie at a time. But every now and then, they surprise you. And I think that if she is under contract to do Scream 7, or they ask her to come back, she's going to try to make this work in any way she can. So, I tend to lean towards the fact that they will either A, wait on her, or B, they will somehow make it work into her schedule. The other rumor that I have heard is that they may in fact kill her off. That she may be the opening kill. This could be a cool thing. This would actually incorporate something that the Scream franchise seems to be sorely lacking sometimes, and that is that they don't kill the survivors. The survivors of the previous movies always go on to continue being around for every single movie. And then by the time they do kill them, the fans just assume that these people are never going to die. I'm looking at you, Dewey. And you know, it just kind of happens that way where all of a sudden you waited so long, you're upsetting the fans if you do kill them. This would set a precedent where nobody is safe in the Scream universe, where it really is a threat. So this could be something they are open to doing as well. It would actually coincide with her being pretty busy. It would be a way to say goodbye to the character for her and not feel like she was left waiting off someplace like, oh, the character just went away and you'll never see her again. Or she died off screen is kind of not really something fans would like. So this is a way to kind of incorporate the whole thing in a way that would make sense. It would up the ante of threat. It would actually make the other characters want to kill Ghostface. All right, everybody. As always, we want to know what you guys think. So leave a comment in the comment box below. Make sure you share this video with all of your friends so they can be a part of the conversation as well. Make sure you're hitting that like button as hard as you can. It helps the channel and it's free. Then Miko says we need more subscribers. And look at this face. You don't want to disappoint Miko, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell while you're down there so you don't miss a single video we do. Then friends, at the end of the day, I know it, you know it, and Miko knows it. Fandom is family.